What's up, dudes? How you doing? Oh my gosh, this is the 25th episode of StrangeCraft that I'm going to be putting out right here, so it's time to celebrate, and we're going to do something a little bit special in this episode. I'm really excited for this. We're going to go on a server tour. We're going to check out all the things that I myself, along with all the other strangers, have built, and the stuff that the other strangers have built is way more impressive than any of the stuff that I've built. So I'm excited to show you guys what's been going on here. If you guys watch the live streams and you keep up with my progress here, the strangers have filled in all the glass in my industrial area, which is super cool. Crazy made me this little pixel art. I'm gonna make a little base storage area up here. That's my next big project that I'm gonna work on in my industrial area. We have this iron farm, which is absolutely crazy. The evokers kill all of the iron golems that come down, so that's really cool. We have this ultra mega melon farm, which is insane, and it fuels the tree farm right here, so we can literally get unlimited logs from this tree farm. All we have to do is turn on these two farms right here, and we'll get enough bone meal to power this thing just infinitely, so we can just get infinite amounts of logs, which is really cool. That's probably the build that I'm most proud of in this area so far. And I think where we should really go to start off the tour is back to where we actually started the series. You can play on a server with me and the rest of the patrons and receive some other really cool benefits by becoming a Patreon today. And just a little side note, we're already on episode 25 and I'm still using all of DK's portals. I don't have any of my own portals. Oh, we're gonna foreshadow the nether portal right there. I'm gonna get to that probably last out of all the things that I'm going to cover in this episode. So you definitely want to stay until the end so you can see how impressive that Nether Hub really is. So this right here is where we were camping out in the open when we first started the whole series. This was the base that I made myself that I never actually did anything to the inside to. It's just pretty on the outside, party on the inside, I guess you could say. Business on the outside, party on the inside. But yeah, let's keep moving. So these were the starter farms that I built, and I've just been tearing these down because quite frankly, we don't even need them anymore. This was the quad iron farm that we made. I'm not even sure if this thing still works. I think this is Kare Koala's starter farm, very modern build right here. I really like the style of this build and everything he's done here. It even has a jacuzzi right here, a little swimming pool jacuzzi thing. We have DK's starter house right here, this medieval style that you guys know DK is all about, and I absolutely loved bunking with him in here for a couple episodes, sharing a bed with him. It was kind of awkward when we wake up and we'd just be facing each other. But good times nonetheless. Here is something that Spina built that I've always loved, and it's a castle. It's almost a sand castle with the sandstone around the edges. I really like how this came together. And it looks like he still has all my diamonds here from when I bought him out from What the Book. I don't think he plays anymore, so I'm just gonna take those and slowly creep away. I want to show you guys the shopping district because that I think is one of the coolest places on the whole server. But I'm gonna save that until after we go over all the other people's bases and the impressive builds that they've built. All the other strangers, that is. So the next place is a place where if you've followed my streams and hung out on stream, you've already seen. And that is crazy, super impressive build. But he has added so much to it since I've last been here. So let's go ahead and pop in here. So we first come out, there's just these massive, absolutely massive towers. But like, look at this detail as well that he has. This is amazing. And I haven't been here in a while. I haven't really explored it in a while. Let's go ahead and just fly out so we can really just admire how big and beautiful it is. Look at that. That is insane. I've always been so jealous of Crazy's builds. You know, his ability to just make massive builds and make them look good. This is super impressive. So if we fly into the middle here, come down, I think this middle area is his storage or some of his storage. And just look at how this looks. Like, we have to fly off into a corner to really appreciate this. Yeah, this looks super cool. It's got all this scenery, all this parks. It kind of, the ground kind of looks like my face a little bit, so it kind of feels like I'm walking on my face. Oh man, and then he's got his villagers, he's got all his farms in here. I mean, if you guys don't watch Crazy, I know he streams a lot. I think he's gonna get into making YouTube content as well. You guys should definitely go check out Crazy. He just has like awesome builds, super awesome builds, and his farms he can even make look beautiful. I don't know where I just got stuck. I don't know what this is. Looks like some kind of TNT farm. I hope one day that my builds can be as beautiful and as impressive as Crazy's. This next place that we're going to be going is Carnage's house, Carnage's base, and Carnage is somewhat of a new player on the server. I think he's been around for a month or two now, so it's even more impressive how much he's gotten done in that month or two. And his base is very, very technical. He's just got humongous technical builds just everywhere. Oh my gosh. My elytra's about to break. I'm going to go have to repair that. We'll come back to Carnage's base, but for now, I'm going to have to go to the gold farm where I've been repairing all my gear pretty much all season. So we just have to make the trek over there without falling to our death. So this is the gold farm right here. This is something that DK put together. And then of course we hooked it up to our piglin bartering farm. So we were able to get all sorts of good drops from these guys, including obsidian, crying obsidian. Look at all this. This is all very useful stuff. Super, super cool stuff that we were able to get from this gold farm slash piglin bartering system over here. This is the gold farm right here. So if we just pop up in here, we literally don't have to do anything except for just come inside this thing. It's going to heal up both our elytra and our pickaxe that we have in our hand right here, and it literally does it in no time at all. So now we have all of our tools repaired. Let's go ahead and go back to Carnage's house, or base, I mean. It doesn't actually look like he's here, but let's continue on with the tour. These are his tree farms right here. This is a nether tree farm. This is the tree farm that I built him with a ton of obsidian. I know it's not the best looking thing ever, but he said that he didn't really mind with how it looked. Oh my gosh, this is his storage system. This is looking super impressive. I don't even know how to get in here. Oh yeah, you pop in here and you have all of his storage in here somewhere. Dude, he makes this like a maze to get into. But yeah, look at this, super impressive. Dude, I literally don't know how to get out. I'm literally just gonna have to break these blocks. Oh man, that's too funny. Carnage also streams on YouTube and Twitch. I definitely recommend checking him out as well. This is his pagoda that he made. Beautiful build, beautiful build. And now the next person that we're gonna go check out, I think we're gonna be going over to Cyber's ocean base real quick. This right here rendering in is Cyber's ocean base. This is absolutely incredible. There's Cyber right now. Let's go give him a high five. he's just chipping away at this thing building. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is insane. Look at, he left the coral ocean and then you can go down into it and go below it. Oh, dude, I love how you can just see under here too. Well, this is my first time really exploring this place. Such a cool build. Like, I wish I was able to have the time and skills to build something like this. This is absolutely incredible right here. This right here where we're going right now is another insanely cool place that Ab put together for Halloween. And it's his graveyard treasure hunt. And I've spent way too many diamonds here. I never hit a single jackpot. But if we come in here and just check this out, he put together this graveyard, and the idea is you give him 1 diamond block, and then you get to go into one of these spots without your gear, of course. And then either you're gonna die, which most of the time I always died, or you'll get a jackpot. You'll have like a dispenser dispense a jackpot, or there'll be a chest down there with a bunch of goodies that you could have. This was such a fun game that he put together, and I absolutely love that he put this together. Upfield also has a YouTube account, and he'll stream on there. He'll post content on there. Go check him out. All the links to all the strangers is going to be down in my description of this video, so definitely go check everyone out. The roads that we're currently on was a big project that Crazy took on. I think he got some help with it, but it's literally our Nether navigation system, and he built tunnels going in all directions from the Nether Hub, and I'm gonna get into the Nether Hub, so hold on, hold tight. We're gonna get into that right after this. I think we're gonna go ahead and go there and then check out the shopping district, and those two places are my favorite places on the whole server. I'm really excited to show those off to you guys. But where we're heading right now is where the war took place. The war between the dupers and the organics. It's where we battled it out. I hope you guys really enjoyed that content. It was a lot of fun doing that, and I'm glad that we ended up coming to a resolution among the players here on the server. Oh my gosh, it's a lot nicer when you can fly around this area. But this was one of the bases. It looks like this was the organic space because we absolutely destroyed this thing. And then this was a lovely biome to host this in. The dupers base, our base, was all the way over here, and we had to collect tokens and kill each other to win this match. The dupers ended up winning. What's good? Go dupers, baby! But yeah, here was the other base that they put together. I think one of the tokens that we had to get was actually in the obsidian right there. So it was similar to Bed Wars style, but it was a war that we had, and it was a lot of fun to do. Hornist put this on, so thanks to Hornist for putting this on. Hornist also streams on Twitch, so you can check him out. He'll be down in the description. This was a really fun event. This was my favorite event so far. I'm really glad we did this. I hope we do more things like this in the future. Now we're gonna move on to my 2 favorite builds on the whole server, and that's gonna be the Nether Hub and the shopping district. The shopping district everyone contributes to. The Nether Hub, I think it was Crazy, Hornist, and Cyber mostly who did all the work for the Nether Hub, and they destroyed thousands of pieces of bedrock to get this Nether Hub going. And the design that they came up with for the center of the thing is absolutely beautiful. Watch this. This is cool. Boom! You hit that, the boat automatically hits the cactus right there, and then all the boats end up in the chest again, which is really cool. And that brings us to the Nether Hub. Look at how big this is. Look how amazing this is. This is absolutely crazy. We have the lava coming down. We have the gold accents. I love that yellow, by the way. Crying obsidian, the mega nether portals, the beacons in the middle here giving us all our buffs, and then this huge hole in the bedrock. That took them, I think, months to do, at least 1 month. It probably took them multiple months to put this together. And even on the mini map, this thing looks absolutely crazy. And then when you walk through the nether portal here, it's gonna bring us to the shopping district. The shopping district is full of all of our shops and other really cool builds. We have the Nether Hub in the middle there. I'll just go over my shops first. We got What the Book right here. Wow, someone is really making this area look good over here. I haven't seen this place in a while, and wow, I love all the greenery we have. But yeah, here's What the Book. A bunch of different shops. I don't even know what all these are. Here's a life-size, this is Carnage. This is the size of Carnage in real life right here. He's actually a giant. We have DK's little game right here, or otherwise known as DK's public display of wealth. We have the rocket shop, we have the head shop. Yeah, everything you could ever want, you can find in the shopping district, which is absolutely awesome. That's one of the perks of being on a server and having other server mates that can set up shops and sell things that you wouldn't otherwise want to get. Here's the tag game that Crazy set up. This was a lot of fun to play as well. And then we have Easy Goings game over here. I'm not sure if this was ever finished, but we definitely got to have some good runs on this thing, and it was a lot of fun. There's a Hedge Mage game over here as well, which isn't actually live yet. I don't think it's completed. That game is going to come together, and that looks like a lot of fun. But yeah, these were just some of the many builds and many cool areas on the server. You guys should definitely go check out everyone in my description. Give them a follow, give them a subscribe, and see some of the crazy stuff that they've all been building. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!